Okay, we'll start with this one right here. I've got 3 Amazon packages. We'll start with this one. Kind of know what's in them, but I'm not positive I know what's in them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun. Let's see what's in here. Little tiny sewing machine charms. I know we're going to do something special with all these little charms. Got a project we're going to do with them. I can get the dang things open. Look at these little charms. I don't know if y'all can see them. There's white, there's pink, there's black, there's teal blue. Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. Look at these. Aren't they cute? I'll lay them down here. Maybe y'all can see them better. Blue, pink, black, and white. Can y'all see these? I want y'all to see them. Look at these. Aren't they cute? And of course, you can do anything you want to with them. You can make jewelry or, you know, whatever. But these are for a Christmas project we're going to do. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do these with you all. I have been working on these nonstop, and I cannot quit making them. And they have become very, very addicting. But these are going on some of those. I'll show y'all that in just a minute. Okay, so we got those little charms. Let's see what else we got. Those are good heavy charms too. Nice heavy. Let's see what's in this box. We'll leave the big box for last. We'll do the small box. And get it open. Okay, yes. Here we go. Oh, yes, our little measuring tapes. These also go on a project. I got 2 sets of these. And these are different colors. And they're just little plastic measuring tapes. Aren't these cute? There's a blue, a white, a pale green, a light pink, and a light purple, lavender, lilac color. And I got 2 sets of those. I think I did. Yes, I did. There's the other sets. I've got 10 of these. Like I said, these are for a special project that we're going to do. And here's more charms, more sewing charms. I got 2 more sets of sewing charms. Got all kinds of sewing charms. We might have to go into the... Oh, these are a little bit bigger. Got all kinds of colors in these. Let me get my board so I can lay them all out for you all. Because I know y'all want to see them all. I do. Okay. Move our box over here. Okay. Now then. There's some scissors, a little ruler. Looks like some embroidery floss or maybe thread, a button, a little sewing machine, some rulers. If you like to knit, there's a little knitting charm. There's a coat hanger, a clothespin, another sewing machine, a little different, a needle, a safety pin, some little stork scissors. This says I Heart Sewing. There's some yarn, some more scissors, another machine, some more scissors, and another button. Look at those. You see those? Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, you all. These are going to be so cute. So cute. And I got these in, same ones come in that color and in gold and in antique gold. And these are more like a rose gold. These are a bright, shiny, brassy gold. And those are a bright silver, and these are more like a brushed silver. tons of these little charms, you all. Tons of them. They are so cute. Okay, I'll put these back into here. We could go into the jewelry making business. We can make jewelry with these. That's what they're actually for. Let's see what these are. See if I can get this open so I don't have to cut my bag. I don't know if I can or not. Sometimes these little bags don't want to open, you all. Okay. These are a little bit bigger. There's another sewing machine. A smaller sewing machine. It's a tape measure. Spool of thread. A tape measure. Some more coat hangers. Some more buttons. Different scissors. This one says Singer on it, you all. Look at that one. Can you see it says Singer right up there at the top? There's a little iron. Look at that. A little iron. Most of these are the same as some in the other package. Here's your dressmaking scissors. Buttons. Here's your little stork scissors. They're so cute. Look at those. Oh, fun, 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 fun. We're going to have so much fun with all these charms. All right, let's get all these. Put it back in their little baggies. Oh, that has a hole in it. That little baggie does. Okay. All right, let's see what else we've got in here. Oh, yes, our ribbon that looks like a tape measure. Look at that. Isn't that cute? It's just Grosgain ribbon for a special project. Yes, it is. And then we got our scalpel blades. These are just disposable scalpels, and that's what this is. Best seam ripper in the absolute world. They are super duper sharp. They do not last a real long time, but they do last quite a while. How many is in each package? But I got 3 boxes of those. All right, let's put all this. I'm going to put all these little charms and things back in here so I'll know where all this stuff is when I get ready to use it after a while with you all. Yes. Okay, all that goes back in there. I've got one more package to open. And I do not remember what all's in this one, but we're going to find out. Yes, we are. We're going to find out right here together. I remember my vanilla beans. If y'all have never made your own vanilla extract, it's super easy. All you do is buy these vanilla beans off of Amazon. You can buy Madagascar or Mexican or Tahitian or, whatever. And I like the grade A beans because that means they're the best. And you just take them and take you a knife, and I'll probably take one of these blades because they're so sharp. Slit them down the middle and drop them in a bottle of vodka or rum or whatever you want your vanilla to kind of taste like. I just use vodka. And let it sit on your shelf for about a year, and then you've got I'm not sure what this is. And then you've got the best vanilla ever. Pure vanilla extract is very expensive, you all. You can make it for a fraction of the cost. I'm not sure what this is. It says crafting beyond basics. What is it? I cannot remember what all I ordered. Oh yes, I cannot wear pierced earrings in my bottom of my ears. They make my ears itch. I don't care what kind they are. I've tried 14 karat gold, and that's what's in the top, and they do fine. But down here, I cannot do it. So I bought these little things so I can take all of my pierced earrings and try to make them clip on. I don't know if it'll work or not. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but that's what's in that box. And here we've got pins. Pins, little tiny pins. Little tiny pins. Silk pins. These are for a project. I told y'all we're going to do a project. I'm so excited about it. I cannot stop making these little things. They are so much fun to make. And you use these little tiny silk pins like this right here. You can buy them at Hobby Lobby or Walmart or just anywhere. You can pick them up. They're called sequin pins or silk pins, but they're the little tiny ones that just have barely a little silver head or gold. I've got some over here. These are here. I got at Hobby Lobby. Right here, just sequin pins. Right here. You can also use those in the gold if you want gold. But for the project, they're not going to show except maybe a few. And then I got me a little bitty iron, you all. It's a travel steam iron, portable steam iron for a better trip. Y'all know that when I had over here quit, it did. After I'd had it for about 3 months, it just wouldn't get hot anymore and it died. I had to throw it in the garbage. I was not happy with that one. Other people said they had them and had them for years and they worked great. Mine did not. But I got this one so I can set it over here when I'm just using my wool pressing mats and stuff, and I don't have to get out the great big iron because it's so incredibly heavy. I'll let y'all know what I think about that one. All right, we'll go downstairs in a little bit and make me some more vanilla. All right, that is all. I'll just leave this laying here so y'all can see all the pretty fabrics. I've got back quarters and I've got half yards. Some of them I bought with very specific projects in mind, and others I bought, well, they just demanded I bring them home, and I didn't have any other option. I think we've all been there before, and we all kind of know how that is when they go, "You're taking me home. I don't want to live here anymore. I want to live with you." And you just can't turn them down. So here we go. This is a half yard piece. This is a Riley Blake. Look at the pretty selvage it's got on it. It's got those little flowers. This I got because it had big flowers that could be cut out and leaves. I thought they would be great for our collage quilting for our rabbit that we're going to be doing. Because we're going to try to get him started here before too long. But I wanted that for that one. And here's some more that I bought for that. This is Animal Magic by Lee Brown for Dashwood Studio. I don't think I've ever heard of Dashwood Studio, but I love this fabric. Look at all these little squirrels. Same thing. I thought they would be cute to incorporate into our collage, as well as these birds right here. I thought would be fun to go into our collage quilt because he was a bird, but he also was full of flowers, so he was kind of collaged anyway. And I thought, what fun that would be. You'll find the flowers and then you go, oh, but it is a bird in a bunny rabbit. Fun, right? And then here's some more bugs and bees and dragonflies and butterflies and things of that nature on this piece. And this piece is Beth and Janie, I believe Beth and Janie for Dashwood Studios. It's called Flutterby. Well, I guess it would be a flutterby because they all gonna flutter by you, aren't they? But this as well, I thought would be very good, cute. You can cut them out easily for our collage. And then we have bunny rabbits. Lots of bunny rabbits. I loved these bunny rabbits. There again, for our collage quilt, this is that same line from Lee Brown. I just loved it. This was one of my favorites that I got the other day. And then I got these big dragonflies. I love a dragonfly. I do. I'm not much of a butterfly girl, but I am a dragonfly girl. And this is the Timeless Treasures right here. That's what this one is. And these all came from Fletcher's Homemade in Elizabethton. She's real sweet. She's such a sweetheart. This I got, let's see, let me go back. Let's try to get all these that I got for our collage, and then we'll kind of back up. Here's this one. Just a few more butterflies and things. Oops, you can't see it, can you? Now you can. There you go. Just a few more of these. Just some little smaller ones. And then here are some more flowers and flower pieces. This is called Garden Fresh for Clothworks. I think that's so pretty. I love that. And we'll end up cutting these out. And I'll show you all the whole process of how to use your steam seam and all that. Okay, I'm also going to show you how to do it for a Christmas project here real soon. Here's some more. This was little frogs and lily pads and dragonflies and water lilies. Same thing for our collage. And here's some great big dahlias and things. I loved that bright pink and so forth of these. I thought that was so pretty. This is Anna Maria Textiles. I love her stuff. I've got a few more of hers. But once we get all these ready and cut out, then we'll start our other. Here's another one of hers. I believe this is Anna Maria as well. It is. And, you know, I'll cut these out. And that is for another project. Oh, and these I just couldn't resist. I just thought they were so pretty. I don't really know if they'll go in our bunny or not, but I got them. It's called Shooting Star by Anna Maria. It's Pegasus. We might make a little zipper bag or something out of this piece. I'm really not sure, but I just, you know, this was one of those that said, you are taking me home. I'm not staying here any longer. I have to go with you. So I brought it home with me. And then here is some more dahlias. This is another Anna Maria. And I really went kind of crazy with those, didn't I? But we did need them for our collage. Okay, now then, I think that's all I got for the collage quilt this time. It is. This piece, I may put a little of it, maybe one little piece of it or two in our thing. But look at this. It's all sewing stuff in a nest. It's called Stag and Thistle by Brett Lewis for naturalbombquilter.com, and I believe it's in Northcott. I can't really tell, but I believe it's supposed to say Northcott out through there, but mine was cut off. But yes, I loved this piece. I did. She's got all kinds of really pretty sewing themed fabrics. And, you know, I just love those, all those. And I got these two that'll look like little teeny tiny quilts. And I have a project in mind for these that we're going to do. And here are just a couple. I just got a couple of Christmas prints because she didn't have a whole lot of real tiny things. And what we're doing with our Christmas prints right now. We need real tiny prints. She didn't have a whole lot of real teeny tiny ones, but I got these two. Um, those are for a project. Now these are all for different projects, and here's this one. I just think that's so pretty. I was just going for the colors because the color in the project that I'm wanting to do, color is really the only thing that's going to show. And then there's that. And I've got some of this in a couple of other colorways as well. I've already got some here, but here's this one right here. And then here, I thought we could use that on our Christmas. It's just a green and a white, but it'll be pretty with some of our Christmas. And here's another. I think I have another piece of this somewhere, maybe a fat quarter or something, but I really like it and I've used it a lot, so I bought another piece. And here are these two little tiny florals that are going to be really pretty. One's kind of a red and one's more of a pink. It's the same print, just two different colorways. But I think those are real pretty and they'll be real pretty in a project that we're doing. This was just on sale. She had all kinds of these, tons of different colors. This is, what's it called? It's Michelle Jack for Bentex, Bentrex, Benartrex, Benartrex. She called them something, but I don't see it written on here. But they kind of look like they've been spot dyed, kind of. They're similar to a batik fabric, but they're not really batiks. It's a printed, but it kind of looks batikish. And this one, you can use either side. Here's this side of it, okay? And it's pretty just like that. Or you can use this side of it. And I swear I thought I got something else, but maybe she didn't get all of mine cut because I'm missing some. Mercy, all this, and I still didn't get home with a couple that I had chosen. Oh well, we will find them. Okay, these are fat quarters. She only had 3 of these, but I could not resist all 3 of them. They are little salt and pepper shakers. They are so stinking cute. Aren't those precious? I have an aunt that collected salt and pepper shakers, and I like to collect salt and pepper shakers. And I think these would be so cute in the kitchen with our towels that hang. So I got all 3 of those. Here's an orange. I have some of this in a purple, and I'm not sure if I even already have it in orange or not. I do not. So that was a good addition. Her fat quarters are $3 each, and you buy 4 and you get 1 free. So you get 5 for $12, which is really, most places are like $4.50 a piece, and I just think that's a little bit higher. But anyway, I got this piece here. This will be good in our little projects we're going to be doing soon. Here's this one. I just bought it, not really sure. We can use the leaves, we can use the flowers. It would go in our collage. It would go lots of different ways. We could use that. And I got 2 of these. There again, these are kind of crafty. They've got yarn, pom-poms, glitter, buttons, beads, paintbrushes, lots of fun things on this. I'm like, who can't use fun fabrics? I got 2 of those. Here's the purple, like the orange. I know I already had one of these, but I know I've used some of it, so I got another one. And here is a dark green in the same one. There's something in my eye. But there's another dark green in that one. This one I have had one of and I used it, so I picked up another one when I saw it up there. And like I said, most of these are fat quarters. This is one that I've had before and I've used all of it, so it's just a fill in. I got 2 of these. So that's basically a half a yard of this. It could be used for different things. A lot of my fat quarters, I got specifically for projects, and some are just, I just pick up fat quarters. I do. I'm a fat quarter addict. And here's this. I got two of these, so I got a half a yard of this. This will go in a project we're going to be doing real soon, as well as maybe this one. And those two look real pretty together, I think. And here are some batik fat quarters that I picked up because I'm a sucker for batiks. I don't think this one is a batik. This one is not a batik, it's just a print, but it's pretty. It's a brown, and you know, we have to have browns whether we like them or not. This is a print. It's just a blue with a little darker blue swirl. I hope y'all can see that. And here's this one. I think it maybe is supposed to be a Christmas print. We're going to use it in some of our other little things. Here's a couple more batiks. Oh, here's another one of these. I did get picked up two of those. I had one of these I've already used, so I've just filled in with another one. And this one, a friend was with me and she picked that one out, and I went, that'll be really good for our project. And she said, I thought it would. And then this one, it's browns and it's got flowers and it's just really pretty. It's like a border print, but I can cut the flowers out for different things and then have the border for to use as browns. And then here are the batiks. I'll open them up so y'all can see those. Look at that. A lot of times I don't have a rhyme or reason for what I buy. I just buy it because it says it needs to come home with me. I got two of these because I absolutely loved this. It's got like little leaves in the yellow and then oranges and stuff. Got two of those. This one is just all amounts of color and swirls, and it would just be very pretty for a background of something or something. I don't really know. And here's a purple. Didn't have a lot of purple batiks in my batik drawer, so I picked that one up. And then these are just pretty bright green and blue colors, like that. And that's what I got. It's what I've been shopping for. My order from Amazon, and I did order a couple more things that are not here yet. One is a piece of fabric that I ordered, and I usually don't like to order fabric, but I don't know where to go to buy corduroy fabric local. There is nowhere that you can buy corduroy fabric, and I wanted cotton corduroy, and I wanted a real wide wale. So I found it on Amazon, and I ordered that to make me another little jumpsuit like my red and white striped that I did back in the summer or spring. I'm going to do another one, make it longer for fall and winter because that thing is so comfortable, and I get compliments everywhere I wear it. And several of y'all have commented and want to know the pattern and want to know where I got it and want to know how to make it. So stay tuned. We're going to make another one when that fabric gets here, but that fabric won't be here for a couple of weeks. So it'll be a little bit, but we are going to make it because I cannot wait to wear it. It's going to be one of those things that's fun to wear. This blue piece, did I tell you all you can use either side of it? This side looks like it's got little, just like little dots, or like a texture. So I kind of have a plan for this piece. So, like I said, I've got plans for some of them. Some of them I do not have plans for. And I swear I thought I bought some other blues, but I did not get them. I do not know if I was just snatching and grabbing up there, and then we got to chit-chatting and talking, and I'll just have to go back and I'll just have to go back. You know, any excuse to go to the fabric store is a good excuse. That's what I say. Um, but y'all need to get you some pins. You need some 3-inch styrofoam balls. I'm going to tell you what you need for our next project. You need 3-inch styrofoam balls, plain, just like this. Buy these at Hobby Lobby on sale right now, half off because they're Christmas. Some pins. You can order them from Amazon. You can pick them up at Hobby Lobby. And you need lots of little bitty small print fabrics. They do not have to be Christmas prints. Some of mine are Christmas prints, some are not. If you can't already tell, yes, we're going to make Christmas ornaments. And I'm telling you, once you get started, you'll just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. And you'll go, oh my Lord, I've got a whole tree full. Oh my Lord, what am I going to do with all these? And then you're like, oh, well, I can give one to so and so and to so and so and to so and so. And oh, so and so would love one of these. And oh, I can do this. And oh, that would be so cute. And oh, why don't I just put a whole tree up in my sewing room with nothing on it but these ornaments? Oh my gosh, yes, let's do that. So that's what I'm telling you. That's what's going to happen when you get to going, because that's what happened to me, because they are just so much fun and so relaxing to do. They are no sew ornaments, hence why you need pins. And you need lots of pins. Each one takes about 200 or so pins, 200, 250 pins for each ornament. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you all the instructions on how to do these, because they are just so much fun. I make sure that I have everything cut and everything ready when I go downstairs at night to fix dinner, because after dinner you typically don't come back up. But then I take it down and I've got it ready, and I can sit in front of the television while we're watching TV and do something productive besides just sit and play on my phone, because that makes my eyes go wonky sometimes. And these are just literally so much fun to make. They just really are. So stay tuned so you can see what we're going to do. And I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I know some of you don't much care to see what all about. Others of you just absolutely love it. So for the ones of you that love it, this is what's new in the sewing room today. And we're going to get busy. I got to get it put away so I can get it back out. I know. So we've got to get it put away so I can get it back out and start making things with it, because we're going to have so much fun with all of these treasures that we got. Okay, so I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. I'm back. I forgot some things. They were laying right here. I had them covered up. I bought some patterns. She had some patterns half price. Look at this. Love, 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 love these. These pillows. These are look like so much fun. This is a Betts White make new or make do sewing pattern. Looks like fun. And this little ball, baby puzzle ball. I've got a new great nephew. I thought that would be fun for him for Christmas. And then another stocking pattern. And no, I don't need stocking patterns, but this one was there and it was half off and it looked like fun. And we're going to do lots of fun stockings. We've got more to do. So I thought that would be fun. And then because I spent $50, yeah, or more. Mine's always the or more, always. She gave me this. It's a Daisy Kingdom door panel of a big old turkey. It goes like this. Can y'all see it? Isn't it pretty? I could have my pick. There were 2 or 3 different ones. But I kind of liked the big old turkey. I don't know where I might put him or what I might do with him, but we'll figure out something, won't we? Yes, we will. We'll figure out something between now and Thanksgiving, and if not Thanksgiving this year, maybe Thanksgiving next year, we'll figure out what to do with him. All right, now that is all that I bought. But my bag is empty. And I've tried to clean up a little bit to get ready for our next video and our next project. Like I said, y'all are just going to love it. You're just going to love, 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 love it. And can't wait to do it with you all. So come back for the next one and see what I've been working on. That is so much fun. And I'll talk to you soon.